By a lot of guys on here from everywhere, a lot of people say that I'm soft. That I really don't have the good capabilities of a good trash talker. If you watch my videos, I don't do a whole lot of trash talk, especially lately. Haven't been, all since we're not talking about football. It's just been, back and forth about each other, which is fine. It's been entertaining. I'm not a part of it because I'm not really good at that. But a lot of people look at the way I do things as being, not being Elmo or Sesame Street or whatever. And this is my take on this before I get into what this video is really about. If you get worked up and mad about the small things, if someone calls you fat and that just gets you riled up and going crazy, then when you truly are mad or angry about something real and that you need people to listen, they're not going to be as likely because you're always getting mad. But if you've got a guy who tries to keep his head about him a lot of times and gets truly upset about something, I think that you're going to be more able to listen. So I want you guys to listen to me right now. I'm going to connect this to the Giants copy of last video. Um, and some of you may have seen it, some of you haven't. They may not accept it, but if you want to, check it out. Now, before I talk about this one, I want to say that the one before it was really funny. They did a little South Park parody of the Giants Mafia, had all those guys dancing to a song that was on South Park. It's hilarious. That's what we doing here. This latest video had a good man on there. I'm not talking fans wise. This is not about Cowboys or Giants or Eagles or Redskins anymore. This is about human beings right here. A human being, a good guy that we all, on here know, doing something that is uncalled for and unbelievable that someone actually depicts another human being doing this. One of the most horrific acts you could do. And I'm not going to say, if you've seen the video, you know what I'm talking about with what they had Mythos doing. That right there, guys, is one of the worst things you could do as a human being. We're not talking about YouTube or anything. As a human being, this is low, and it makes me sick. It makes me sick. When I saw that, I got sick, and it was so dark and demented that I can't believe that someone actually. It wasn't like someone told a joke. Someone got on their computer and had to take the time to put this scene together and put work into it. That's what seems so twisted about this. And the person who did this, which was Mike and Ike and whoever, and TV and them involved. How twisted are you? There's no threats in this, but I just want to ask you, how twisted are you that you would have a guy, I'm not going to say even a guy like Mythos, anybody, but especially Mythos, in a situation like that? It's pathetic. It's evil. Immoral. I mean, it goes against just common decency, and it makes me sick. So, guys, I'm gonna try to link this to that video. They'll probably remove it, and I encourage you to go look it up, and then see where I'm coming from on this. This isn't about football. This isn't about party lines or team lines. This is messing with a guy's life and depicting him. Yeah, it's a cartoon. Yeah, whatever. But it's disgusting, and I couldn't even. I wasn't too mad about the fake account. That I thought it was cowardly, but I didn't think it was. It's not that big a deal. Posting little conversations from Stickham or whatever. I thought it was cowardly, but hey, it's what you do on the YouTube, what you do on the internet can be shown. But to go that far, I want to apologize to Mythos because I don't know, where he's coming from on this or what he's gonna do, and if he, I mean, that's sick. It's sick that they would do that to that kind of guy, a guy who we all know on here as a really good guy, a guy who who he does his share of trash talking, but he's always been nice, man. It's always in good fun with him, and he always has a good time doing it. And to do that to that kind of guy, it's I don't know. So I don't support it. I hope that any decent human being wouldn't support that. And whoever has done it, you are a sick individual. I pray for you that you're not. That this was. I pray for you that you'll end up changing your ways somehow, or changing your thought process, because you're a sick individual, and I don't understand why you'd even think about doing something like that. So that's my take on the situation, and you guys can take and live it however you want it. Because I'm not standing for something. I'm not going to stand up for something like that, and I'm going to actually stand up against it. So that's my take on this.